What's up, business heroes? Today I'm going to do a quick step-by-step walkthrough on how to apply for an EIN, or Employer Identification Number. Sometimes this is called a TIN, Taxpayer ID Number, or FEIN, Federal Employer ID Number. But EIN is the most common nomenclaturization of this unique 9-digit number that gets tagged to your business, not unlike a social security number is assigned to you as an individual. In fact, one main benefit of having an EIN is so you don't have to use your social security number. If you're a freelancer just starting out, just doing some stuff on the side, and you're not sure you want to go all the way into forming an LLC or other business entity, it's still a good idea to apply for an EIN. Because from time to time, your clients might send you a W-9 or other tax form, and instead of putting your own social security number on there, you can use an EIN instead. It gives you a little layer of privacy and protection. It also looks a little more professional. There's a whole slew of other reasons why you might want, or straight up need, an EIN to file your business taxes, to open a bank account, to establish credit in your business's name, and so on and so forth. But you don't need convincing. You already clicked on this video. You just want to know how to get one. So let me show you. Now let me show you how to do it for free. Here we are at irs.gov. Now, normally I despise government websites, but I gotta hand it to them. They've been stepping up their game. Apply for an employer ID number is right here, easy to find on the homepage. We'll click that and we will get to this page, which I will link to in the video description, so you can jump right here. There's some preliminary information about your eligibility, which, by the way, this is only for US-based businesses. So if you're an Australian applying for an ID number for a Nigerian-based business, this isn't going to help you very much. But for my fellow Americans, let's follow along and click on Apply Online Now. There's a little pop-up. We'll just click OK because you have no choice. And we'll begin application. Now, on the first step, we need to identify if we are a sole proprietor, partnership, corporation, LLC, or other legal structure. Let's choose LLC. That's a popular, beneficial, and easy to manage business entity. But like I said, if you're just a freelancer that wants an EIN just as a little layer of security, you could choose sole proprietor and not worry about actually forming a separate business entity. But for the sake of this walkthrough, we will choose LLC. There are a few differences in the types of questions they will present to you in future steps based on your selection at the beginning, but it's all pretty intuitive. You can walk through it. It won't be that very different from what you are seeing in this video. On the next screen, they just confirm you have chosen limited liability company, and they talk a little bit about what that is to make sure that you're in the right place. Click continue. Tell us more about the members of the limited liability company. There is one member, and we are located in Pennsylvania. Continue. Again, another confirmation message here that you can read through. And I'm really tempted to get into the nitty-gritty of what a disregarded entity is and why you might choose to elect an S-Corp status, but I'm just going to keep on moving forward. We'll talk about that another day. On the next screen here, you indicate why you are requesting an EIN, start a new business, continue, and authenticate. What is the name of the responsible party? This should match up with the name you have on your articles of organization when you filed the LLC. Where is the LLC physically located? It's important that this information matches what is already on record, but I'm just going to drop in a dummy address here. The county where it is located, the state where it is located, and the state where the articles of organization are or will be filed. And that might be different from where you're actually located. Again, a conversation for another day. On this final screen, they ask you a few questions that hopefully you can say no to. Otherwise, there's probably going to be a few extra requirements and hoops to jump through. But let's click continue. And then here you talk a little bit more about what your business does. I am solidly other. Again, some of these screens might look a little different for you based on how you're answering earlier questions. It will walk you through, and it's very intuitive. And finally, you will arrive at your EIN confirmation, and you can choose how to have your letter sent, online or by the mail. let's do online, because mail can take 4 weeks to deliver, and we ain't got time for that. Now, I'm going to leave you there. I'm not going to click continue because I honestly don't know if that's the final screen and they'll actually process the application after that. And I put in a bunch of dummy information. I don't want to like jack up stuff with my records. But as you can see, it's a very intuitive, very simple process to go through. You can figure it out. I believe in you. And you don't have to pay a dime. EINs are very popular upsells. When and if you register an LLC or other business entity through, say, Beagle Flume or another popular filing service, somewhere along the way, they'll probably ask if you want fries with that, if you want to add an EIN application to your order before you complete your purchase. And they'll charge, no joke, upwards of 50, 60, 70, 80 or more dollars for them to take care of what I just showed you how to take care of yourself. So don't do that. Unless they are offering it as a free add-on, then sure, fine, let the other people take care of it. But you should not be paying money to apply for an EIN, especially now that you watch this video, which I hope was helpful. There's a lot of other things we could talk about, a lot of rabbit trails I fought myself to not go down while going through this walkthrough because I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. But if you have any questions or there's something else you'd like me to walk through in the future, let me know. Drop a comment below and be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, do a jig, sacrifice an ostrich to the YouTube algorithm gods, and anything else you can do to get this channel in front of more awesome business heroes such as yourself. Or don't, and just relax. I appreciate that you watched this, and I hope it was helpful. You are doing something awesome. Starting a business, that's a big, bold move, and I want to be in your corner. Self-employment should not be by your self-employment. So if there's anything I can do to help, feel free to hit me up at selfemploymentsidekick.com. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.